couple of weeks. You've had a good couple of weeks here, and then culminating with tonight. Just kind of talk about where you're at, how you're feeling, how these last few weeks have been for you as a freshman to be able to win like you have.
Well, coming into this meet, I was feeling a little nervous, but not too much. And I just knew that if I gave everything, I'd do fine. And felt good after that match, obviously, with the pin.
Yeah, you kind of pumped your fists, you know, after that Lisbon match. You were feeling good.
Yeah.
You kind of had, I guess, the difficulty of coming out after that long injury delay. Talk a little bit, how difficult was that to kind of get refocused after watching something like that?
Honestly, I didn't really get unfocused much. I just stayed focused on what I had to do to help my team out and win and go on to state.
And just getting that pin, it seemed like since you guys, you were kind of the first domino there to kind of clinch this duel. Your match personally, I guess just talk a little bit about it and to get that pin and how big that was.
I thought the pin was pretty big, and I thought it helped get the team motivated to get some more pins, which, as it's shown, it did help. And yeah.
Those middle weights are you obviously have some. You have a couple really, talented seniors around you, being a freshman with Caleb in front of you and Coy behind you. Does that help you any when you go into a match, knowing that Caleb coming off the injury to fault, but he was up 10-0, and knowing Coy, does that kind of change anything at your attack, I guess?
It kind of helps pump me up, knowing that if they can do it, that I can do it, and it's a lot better for me since I'm a freshman and they're a senior. They have a couple more years experience. And it just helps motivate me to go out there and get it done.
What's it like wrestling mainly kids that are far older than you? I mean, for a freshman, you're at one of the middle weights, whereas typically freshmen usually start at lower weights. So kind of what's that been like?
It's been pretty tough, and then a lot of them are older, as you say,
right.
And they're really strong, and I'm strong as well. So I just battle with them and hope to come out on top.
How do you kind of feel heading into right now? You come off of at league and then you win sectionals. You feel like you're wrestling pretty well right now?
Yeah, I feel like I'm wrestling pretty well, and especially knowing that our team's going to state. That helps me feel better going into districts after getting 2 pins. Both guys were older than me too, so pinning both of them felt good.
What's it going to be like to be able to go wrestle in Des Moines state duels, as a freshman? Can you put that into words yet, what it's going to be like?
Feels good, obviously. And last year, 8th grade, I went to AAU State, which is in Des Moines. That felt pretty good as well. So I got a little experience of what it's going to feel like. But this is high school now, and I can only imagine what it's going to feel like.